Hey guys, Tim here, aka FCFan21, bringing you week 2 of the CDL, the Castelia Dynasty League. And this week we take on the Oslo City Dragon Dancers coached by Soulblaze. As you may remember from last week, we won our first game with a 2-0 record. Was searching for the name there. And therefore we are right now number 6 in the standings, together with 4 other teams because they also got a 2-0 record. Soul is sitting at 2nd place because they won their first game against Ducky with 3-0. So we definitely got our work cut out for us. Funny fact, in the top 5 kill leaders on the kill leaderboard, Sandslash is number 1 and Alamomola is number 4. So 2 of my mons are top 4 in top 5, and yeah, especially Alamomola I find pretty funny for it to be up there. Let's have a look at Soul's team, shall we? He does have a pretty scary team of Pokemon. To start off with Mega Gardevoir, one of the best, if not the best, special attacker in this format, with base 165 special attack and base 100 speed. It is pretty scary to deal with, I believe, but his base 68 HP and 65 defense are lackluster, so I hope to make use of that today. He does have Thunderous Incarnate, a prankstermon that can set up Tailwind. Not sure if Tailwind is a move in Gen 6 yet, but we'll see. Spirit status with Thunder Wave, set up with Nasty Plot, so definitely scary. A regular Scizor with that thing just hits very hard. Greninja that is allowed to use Protean. Donphan, which can have Sturdy, so I can knock it out in any one hit. Conkeldurr, a very hard-hitting fighting type with a lot of coverage. Tangrowth with either Regenerator or Chlorophyll. He already told me he was planning to use Chlorophyll, Tangrowth as well as Regenerator this season, so we'll see if he brings it today. Dragalge with Adaptability, and Draco Meteor is just annoying to deal with, especially when you want to tank the Dragon type moves with a Fairy type and you get hit by a Poison type from it, which gets Adaptability boosted as well. Ninetales with either Flash Fire or Drought. Flash Fire is annoying again for my Fire types, and Drought just can either help me or hurt me, as you will see soon. Smeargle that can learn any move in the game, but is pretty weak. But I can see him bring a Focus Sash, Spore and Hazard set with it. An Audino with Regenerator that can just Wish Bash around his team, and a Rotom that is just there. I don't see it do that much to my team this week, so curious to see if he brings it or not. We'll see. I do think I have a pretty solid game plan for this week against him, so let's have a look at what I bring. We start off with Rhaegal the Mega Charizard, going to make his debut this week, and this set is a clear setup sweeper set, with max attack, max speed, Jolly Nature and 4 in defense, Flare Blitz, Outrage, Roost and Dragon Dance. I spent a lot of time prepping for my Megazord. I tried different attack and speed combinations, but basically it came down to max attack, max speed. Why? Because with max speed Jolly Nature I ensure I can speed tie at worst with the Mega Gardevoir. Before I set up a Dragon Dance. So, yeah, I just want to always be faster than the Mega God of War. I already also have what I can and cannot do with this set, with a Dragon Dance, without a Dragon Dance, with one Dragon Dance, and with two Dragon Dances. Looking at it, without a Dragon Dance up, I can always kill the Scizor, because Fire Stab. Dragolgi needs to be max defense to have a chance to live an Outrage. Ninetales, I might get not Oko, but he can't do much to me either. And Smeargle, the Spore Sash set is something I need to watch out for. After a Dragon Dance, Flare Blitz Okos the Mega Gardevoir. The Greninja I can Oko with either Flare Blitz or Outrage, I believe, but I have to be sure that it's not Scarfed, because then it will outspeed me, and if I'm below 60% he can KO me from that range. Tangrowth dies after +1, Dragolgi is no problem with Outrage. Smeargle against Spore Sashed, and Rotom is also a KO. Conkeldurr at +1 has 75% chance to live or to get Oko when it's max HP. Max HP Ninetales at +1 has a 50% chance to get KO'd. And Audino max HP gets Oko, but max defense is a 2-hit KO, and he might para me with T-Wave. You missed 2 mons so far, Thundurus and Donphan, and those two are even a problem at +2. Thundurus Prankster T-Wave is basically stopping my entire sweep, because I can't outspeed everything, including it and Greninja. And Donphan max HP gets Oko'd at +2, but with 40 defense EVs invested, he might might living, and he will always live when his sturdy is not broken. Everything else at +2 dies, so that's good. So as you can hear, I spent a lot of time researching and calculating what I need for Megas Charizard to finally, or to make sure it will get its work done. Second up is Blitzkrieg the Raikou, and this week I bring a very funky set with 160 HP, 172 special attack and 176 speed. With the Modest Nature and with its Assault Vest and Volt Absorb as its ability. The 310 speed stat ensures me I can always outspeed Rotom and everything below his speed tier. Volt Absorb is here for the Thundurus, of course. Yeah. So I can always switch out from something when I believe he will use a electric type move, and have a free switch into Raikou. It does have the Volt switch for pretty much everything. He does not have a Volt Absorb user, because Thundurus is either Prankster or Defiant. I do have the hidden power for the Donphan, because I can freely switch up moves, and Shadow Ball Extra Sensory are for things that I normally wouldn't be able to touch as hard, like the Mega Gardevoir with the Shadow Ball, and Extra Sensory for Dragolgi and Conkeldurr. So this thing is pretty much designed to take a lot of hits, regain health with Volt Absorb, and deal damage to my opponent. So a bit of a defensive set, you can say. Number 3 is going to be Neptune the Alamomola. He's going to be a mixed wall this week with max defense and max special defense, and 4 in a special attack, and a relaxed nature. The regenerator ability, of course, so I can regain health every time I switch out. Moveset is Knockoff, Scald, Toxic, Wish. Knockoff, of course, to get rid of items from anything that switches in. Scald for burns on the physical mons like the Scizor, the Donphan. Not sure if I want to get Conkeldurr burned, but yeah, we'll see there. Toxic to basically spread Toxic against things like the Thundurus or the Mega Gardevoir if they set up. Same goes for Greninja, by the way, or breaks Sturdy on the Donphan. And Wish to get my Mons HP up. Fun fact, with my HP stat I should be able to Wish up and switch in non-Mega Zard in Stealth Rock, and at the end of the turn regain all his health. So if I expect Donphan, for example, in the 1v1 to click Earthquake against me, I can switch into Zard and basically set it up for free, get it in for free. My next set was originally going to be Mungus, but after a long talk with Daniel K, a good friend of mine, I decided to switch things up, so I have to give credits where credits are due. Daniel K is going to get the credits for me bringing my Hoopa, aka Wholesome, this week. Hoopa is going to be a special breaker with an Assault Vest, max special attack, to 36 special defense and 220 in speed with the modest nature. Hoopa was matching up very well. I wanted the Amoonguss for some reason, maybe for Spore Absorb from the Smeagol, but Hoopa just did so much for me with Shadow Ball and Psychic. Psyshock, by the way. Both are stab on it, so that's already great. So Shadow Ball stab into Mega Gardevoir, but with the AV set I can lift 2 Hyper Voices from the Mega Gardevoir, which is great. Energy Ball for when I expect Greninja to switch in, or for the Donphan. I do have Hidden Power Fire for the Scizor. Depending on what kind of set the tank growth is, I can either use Shadow Ball, Psyshock or Hidden Power Fire, depending on what does the most. Psyshock for the Dragalge is nice. Psyshock does more against the Conkeldurr than the Psychic does, so that's great. And yeah, I can take Shadow Balls from the Rotom. I can lift 2 Draco Meteors from the Dragalge, because he gets a special attack drop, and I can always Wish Pass a Wish into Hoopa. So I'm feeling very confident about using Hoopa this week. Number 5 is going to be Panzerburp, the Skarmory. He's going to be a bulky rock setter with 240 HP and 236 special defense, with a careful nature and 32 in attack. I looked at what I wanted to take with this, and a lot of his special attacking mons can't break through my Skarmory with this set. Only things that can do are the Ninetales with Fire Stab and Thundurus with Electric Stab. I live at least 2 Hyper Voices from the Gardevoir. I live a Ice Beam from Greninja or Dark Pulse from Greninja, so pretty much set there. Drill Peck, I decided to switch out Spikes for Toxic after talking to Daniel, Roost and Stealth Rocks. Yeah, again, Toxic to spread status. It can't hit the Scizor and the Dragalge, and everything else is fair game. Roost to get my health back up, and of course Stealth Rocks to break Sturdy on the Donphan, and just deal annoying damage to the rest of his team. Drill Peck as a stab option to deal damage. I didn't want Brave Bird because I already need to tank a lot of moves, and yeah, I don't want to roost spam basically. So Drill Peck still does a lot of damage to the Conkeldor, to the tank growth. Yeah, I can't touch the Thunderous, for example, but I don't need to because I do have Blitzkrieg for that. And last but not least is Sandslash, aka the Root Dancer. He's going to be a spinner and a physical breaker this week with max attack, 64 in special defense and 192 in speed. With a Jolly Nature I hit 235 speed, and with 235 I should be outspeeding at least the Thunderous. And a quick calc, 250, 35, my bad, times 1.5 is 352. So I think I jammed this mon wrong because I speed type with Thunderous now, which I did not want. So I need to take some Spadef and invest it in speed, so I can always outspeed the Thunderous. Earthquake, Stone Edge, Knockoff and Rapid Spin with the Choice Scarf. Of course, Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards, Knockoff to get rid of items, and Earthquake and Stone Edge just do decent damage all around. Let's see, there is not a single mon that takes resisted damage from both those moves. So, fun fact I forgot to mention, so I go back to him, is Hoopa with 220 speed hits 230, and with that I will always be faster than a max speed adamant Scizor. I forgot to mention that. Very important because he can only outspeed me with Bullet Punch, and I can lift that, and Hidden Power Fire just obliterates that thing. So I just wanted to have mentioned that. So this is going to be the team for this week. I will be connecting with Soulblaze, and we will go to the battle and see how that works out for me. See you all there. Okay, so I've got the challenge from Soul here, so let's accept. No restrictions, everything permitted, same items, stop. Great, yes. Apparently I need to save the game again. Please wait, and there we go. Let's see, Pokemon list, check if everything is correct here. I have Megazord X, yes. I have the Raikou, check. Alamomola, check. Hoopa, check. Yeah, yes. Seems all right. So let's start battle with my party. Please select the Pokemon you wish to enter. Let's see what he brings. Of course, he brings the Gardevoir. So he brings pretty much everything I expected him to bring. Maybe not the Rotom, but everything else is pretty much on point. So I need to get rid of the Thunderous, and the Donphan needs to be chipped severely before my Zard can sweep. I think I will start off with... I think I'll start off with Panzerburp and get up my hazards first, so I can ensure a short chip on everything. If he starts off with the Donphan, that's fine by me because I can Toxic it and he can Rapid Spin all he wants. So, me versus Soul, one of the two creators of the league. Who will end up victorious? We will see. He issued the challenge and I start off with the Panzerburp Skarmory. Nice bling to it. The Dawn is Donphan, of course. So pretty much the lead I expected from him. And I'm gonna start off with Toxic. Just right away click Toxic because I can always live a single hit from it. And we connect, that's great. I'm not sure why this is not checked. And Skarmory, he set up Stealth Rocks. He is also one of the two things that can get rid of rocks. Stealth Rocks. And I think I will get up my rocks of my own. He withdrew into Dead Cell the Rotom. And I think Raikou is a safe switch in to a Rotom. Even if he is Specs. Yeah, Shadow Ball doesn't do all that much. And if I go into Sand Slash, I will not like that because he will be spin blocking me and I have a chance to knock it out with a Shadow Ball, so we will be doing that. Panzerburp switches out into Raikou. If he goes for an electric type move, that's great for me because the Stealth Rock damage I take here will be negated Trick. I will gain the Scarf. Okay, he gets an Assault Vest. Not that great, but I can say he got a Trick. And he's got an AV. Oh. AV Rotom. I got the Scarf, which is, I mean, could be worse. He does not have a single normal type, so I can just click Shadow Ball, which I will do. Can we knock it out immediately? No, this is a bulky set. Haha, I got Volt Absorb. Thank you. What spread is he? Max HP? No, that's too little for it. Yeah, this is probably somewhere around max special defense. So I can fire off another free whatchamacallit, Shadow Ball. Best thing he can switch into is, yeah, what? Dragalge perhaps? I mean, can't think of anything better than the Dragalge, so he just hard switches. That's fine into, yeah, the Dragalge. So let's see, a Shadow Ball into Dragalge does a good 20%, maybe 25. Dragalge Specs, yeah, should be in range of a max HP set. I can't take a Draco anymore, which is annoying. Skarmory should be able to take 2 though, and Hoopa should also be able to take 2, and I should always outspeed this thing. Point is, Hoopa takes 65 to 77%, which is a lot. If he goes down to -2, oh, that's defense. I don't need defense, I need might live another, but Psyshock should be able to kill it, so quick search on Showdown, because I want to know if he can fire off a crazy move like Shadow Ball or anything. I need to keep my eye on the timer though, and I go to Dragology, special, Shadow Ball. I think I have to risk it at looking at the timer. Blitzkrieg switching out into Hoopa the Wholesome, or Wholesome the Hoopa, or better. And he goes for the Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse. 43 to 51. He did. Let's see. 301 divided by 10 is 30. 36-ish minus 36. 162 minus, well, 265 minus 162 is 103 hit points of damage. So this thing is not specs. And let's say it's neutral. Dragon Pulse. Either that was a low roll or high roll, or he is something like Dragon Fang. Yeah, this could be something like that. Mega Gardevoir can switch in. I think I go for the Psyshock. He switches out. And let's say Dragology has Dragon Pulse. Need to keep an eye on the Donphan. 30-ish. Donphan. Choice. No, it's not Choice Bandit. Donphan. Defensive. Oh yeah, I can kill him with an Energy Ball, and he is lefties. I click Energy Ball, and this should be a dead Donphan. There we go. One down, one more to go before Zard can clean this game. Let's go, Hoopa. Well done, boy. Season debut gets a kill. Well done. By the way, I did see a lot of things, or I didn't see a lot of things that I expected, like no Greninja, no Tangrowth, no Conkeldurr. He switches into this thing. I switch into this here because I expect him to go for a Shadow Ball, which I do know I don't know for sure he has, but still, it's to be expected. Trick, Volt Switch, Hex. Hex does do 316 to 220. 316 minus 220, 96 points of damage. 96 divided by 361 times 100 is 26.5%. Up. D. Yeah, that's Dutch for people who don't know. He is a V right now. Hex did against Raikou with Joy's Scarf. 26, so he is probably max attack, special attack. Yeah, it's max special attack. I should be outspeeding. Shadow Ball is really free again to click, so far I feel pretty confident cruising through this game. And there goes the Rotom, I believe. Yes, that last bit went extremely slow, but still. I did get a kill, so there we go. So I am up by 6-4. And feeling pretty good about myself so far. I'm going to make Rotom highlighted in red. I'm going to let the Donphan highlighted in red. For people who don't know what I'm doing right now, I am in a document keeping track of what is happening in this matchup so far. Raikou scarfed against a Dragalge. He was not. He was offensive with Dragon Pulse. So I should live anything that's not a. Yeah, I'm not going to do that because I need this thing for the Thunderous. How much does Neptune take? Let's see. Alo, Momola. That's a 2-shot. And Hoopa did take a fair bit amount, but if he is not Focus Blast, but Draco Meteor, he does have a very decent chance to knock me out. So do I take the risk? No, I have Panzerburp, and Skarmory does take everything very well, so we go for that switch this time. I don't have Defog on this, which is, yeah, whatever. Do I see anything else coming from Dragalge now, or is it just the Dragon Pulse again? Toxic Spikes. Ooh, that's annoying. The spikes. Let's give him the impression he can. I can toxic this. That's too bad. I go for Drill Peck, Scout damage. If he switches into Thundy, I'll look at that then. Drill Peck for damage, great. That is a clear KO from this range. And Dragon Pulse, yeah, about 30%. So I think I got these pretty nailed down. And I don't think he's that defensive invested, so good for me. Would he keep this around? I mean, does he want to go 6-3 down now? I don't think so. I mean, why would you? I think I'll go for... I mean, I'm pretty free to know if he goes for Scizor. I expect a Thunderous to switch in now, so I click Toxic, take maybe one Dragon Pulse. Okay. Thunderbolt. Oh. We live in. Yeah, I showed him I am willing to click Toxic in this situation. Thunderbolt. Could have clicked. Oh, I could have clicked Roost, by the way, to keep my Panzerburp healthy, but it's whatever. I mean, if I pick up the kill here, I am pretty solid so far, so we'll see what happens. Does he stay in? He knows I was willing to click Toxic on the Dragalge. Oh, he makes a switch. Well played. Into the Zeus EX Machinus, that's the Thundi. Takes 25% on stealth rock damage plus some drill pack. That's a solid 20, I feel like. Scarm against whatchamacallit, Thunderous. Yeah. Fair. I want to scout what he's doing. I don't think I need Panzerberg that much because Dragalge was around 25%ish. And maybe the Mega Gardevoir would be nice, but I'm clicking Toxic, see what he wants to go for. If he, I hope he overpredicts, goes for something like a Thunder Wave. So I can put this thing on the timer. If he goes for setup, Hidden Power. Fair. And it is Hidden Power. Not very effective, okay. So what is not very effective against me? Hidden Power. Grass would not be very... there's a lot of not very effective against me, so... I think I switch into... you, my Sandslash. Because Stone Edge from this range is an Oko. If you hear my cat mowing in the background, we know he's annoying. Just keep throwing that out there. Get Toxic or poisoned. The question is, do I click Rapid Spin now? I don't think so. I think Stone Edge is the better play because I killed the Dragalge, Mega Gardevoir, Scizor, and this will be O-code as well. Nasty Plot. Thank God I did not go for Rapid Spin, but yeah, okay. I know he's faster, by the way. Oh, he misses! No! No. Nasty Plot. He doesn't know I'm Scarf Jet still, so if I click Stone Edge now and I connect, still good. Yes, we connect! Say this is a kill, say this is a kill. Come on! There we go, Sandslash. Sandslash, I love you. Sandslash, I do. Sandslash, my heart, it beats only for you. Okay, I do not get jealous looks from my girlfriend, so that's good. Against Scizor, I can just keep on clicking Stone Edge, but that doesn't do much, so I think I'll switch out into Alomomola, because I don't think he is that threatening to Alomomola. And yes, I do get poisoned, but I think I need to find a good opportunity to switch in Swords Dance. Ooh. Swords Dance Scizor. I mean, Scizor, offensive Swords Dance, +2, should do 50% max to me. I am clicking... Do I click Wish first? No, I click Scald because if he goes for Superpower... You know what? We'll see. Aerial Ace. 384 to what? 201. 384 minus 201 is 138, and we get the burn. Alamomola, you MVP. A 183, 471 minus 183 is... wait. 183 divided by 471 times 100 is 38% from Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace. And I want to calc it without E burn. Aerial Ace 38%. How did he do 38%? Is he Sharpbeak or something? Sharpbeak? Or did I miss him being Life Orb? I mean, I can see myself do that, so... I am clicking Wish. He sets up another Swords Dance. Dude, calm frickin' down. We set up a Wish. Wish, wish. I am 201 minus... I'm 143. So, that Aerial Ace is going to kill me. If I switch into Zard, that's not a good idea. If I switch into Raikou, I can take it, but a Bug Bite will KO me. And I am Scarfed, so I can outspeed him afterwards, or I switch into Sand Slash. Yeah, that doesn't take anything, so I switch into Raikou. Tanking a hit, hopefully, with 220 HP. Let's see. Raikou. $175. Gets poisoned. Superpower. That might kill. That it will. But he goes -1 in that and in that. Sand Slash will kill from this range, but I will go for a Rapid Spin, so Zard can clean the game up afterwards. Super power. If I am flying. Yeah, I set up the Dragon Dance afterwards. Or for Bullet Punch, yeah, that's not going to be enough to KO me, I was saying, but okay. I got his whole moveset now. No more Stealth Rocks. I know he is Swords Dance. I know he is Bullet Punch. Aerial Ace, and what was the last one? Oh, it's Superpower. He switches out into his Gardevoir. Trace my Sandrush. Rush. Don't really care. I am Rapid Spinning for some more damage. And let's say Mega Gardevoir. Wall Breaker against Dragon. There we go. I switch out into Megazord. I should be able to live any one hit, especially if I don't Mega first. Which I assume he will be doing. And after that, we should be cooking. Or I am misplaying very hard and I can hit myself in the head by doing something stupid. Sandslash is down, by the way. Dragolgi gets the toxic kill. Did Raikou go down? Yes. Was it by toxic or was it... I think it was. I set up Dragon Dance. I was faster. Is this not max speed? We'll see. Hyper Voice. I should be tanking relatively easily. Still over 50%. Flying. Yeah, so this is max special attack. How much recoil do I take? I should live one round of recoil. And kill it now. So Dragolgi and Scizor are left over after that. And I should be able to beat those two. Flare Blitz goes off. And I should be able to live the recoil. Mega Gardevoir is 0-1. I live pretty comfortably. He switches in his Burn Scizor. Ooh, Rocks is just barely not enough. Wait, Scizor. Around this with a burn. Yeah, Bullet Punch can't kill me. So I'm going to Roost. There we go. I'm clicking Roost. And I think Scizor goes down to the burn from Alomomola. Indeed. Oh, poor Skarmory is the only one not going to pick up a KO this battle, I think. Dragolgi is left, takes the rocks damage. Just to be sure, this is 3. Panzerbird was already down 1-0. Sandslash, Raikou, and I click Outrage. He is the Dragon Berry, but yeah, this was always enough to kill. So, 3-0 victory. I can't really believe it myself, but I am very glad that it happened. GG to Soul, he already said, sent me the GG and that the Skullburn lost him the game. That's part of the reason why I ran it. Yeah, fair is fair. It's the reason, one of the reasons I ran it. So I'm very happy with the second win. We go 2-0, which is great, with a decent differential. So yeah, things are going great so far in this Gen 6 league for me. Hope you all enjoyed me playing this, and at least as much as I enjoyed doing this, because playing on an emulator is adding a bit more experience to it than just the showdowns, and I really like this. So thank you all for watching again. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, hopefully see you all next week. Bye! Okay team, well done, well done. We won. What's that? Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Let me have a look at it. What do you mean, illegal? Oh, God no. So, I just had a chat with the moderators, because apparently, something I didn't know, Raikou can't use Volt Absorb. Apparently it's illegal. I was not aware of it. So yeah, I take full responsibility for it because I should be the one that's checking it, and yeah, I should be aware of my own mons, what ability they can and can't use. So yeah, I am afraid how much I don't like that. Even though I don't like it, I have to take the forfeit loss. Do I like it? Of course not, no one likes it. Do I think it's fair? Yes. Straight up, it's fair. Again, as coach of the team, I should be aware of what's legal and what's illegal. I was not aware of Raikou not being able to use Volt Absorb, but I still used it, and I can't, so yeah, it's a dumb mistake. Again, I fully blame myself for this. Yeah. So instead of a 2-0 record, we go 1-1. And I mean, it's a bummer because I don't think I think I played the game pretty well, and I don't think with pressure on the Raikou I would have lost the game, or maybe the differential would have been a bit more or less in my favor, but I still think my game plan was solid enough to take the W in this game, even though Scold was a 30-70 roll in Soul's favor. Yeah, so I take the forfeit loss, and next week we continue with only pressure Raikou and a 1-1 differential. So if you want anyone to blame me. Don't blame Soul, don't blame any of the mods. Don't even blame Raikou, because I was the one who said you're gonna use Volt Absorb, and yeah. So again, sorry, hope you are not too disappointed in me, and yeah, thank you all for watching again. Hope to still see you all next week. Bye!